right, it's another wonderful time again to bring you to speed with some things happening in the country. My name is Ramsey Enoch, and I want to specially welcome you to today's review. And on today's review, I have Christopher Sunday. Good morning, Christopher.
Good morning, Mr. Ramsey.
All right, let's quickly talk about the news. It is trending, of course, that this administration is ready to transfer direct cash to 12 million Nigerians. This is the question that I would like to throw to Mr. Christopher this morning and everyone watching this program right now. How many are we in Nigeria? What would that money do to cushion the effect of the hardship that Nigerians are facing right now? What is the criteria used, all right, to pick the people that will benefit from this? It has happened in the past, and at the end of the day, this money went through certain hands and didn't even get to the people who actually need this money. Do you think this is a right move in the right direction, Christopher?
Well, we are still where we are. We are still moving around the clock. We are not moving forward. We are just stagnated. The truth of the matter is that there is no deliberate solution to the problem of this country as it is. And I put it to you, the truth of the matter is that the government of Nigeria, or the people that are saddled with the responsibility of our economy, are not even aware, or let me say, they don't even know how to go about it, because it is from one how do you call it now? One solution to another, or one principle, or one policy to another, but none of this policy is geared towards giving us a lasting solution to our economic problem. For instance, how will you be sending money to 12 million Nigerians when you know that by the last statistics, we are within the range of 200 million population? So how are you going to send it? The people that need this money most don't even have BVN.
But would this money even get to
even
the people
those who
in the
have
first
BVN?
place?
Even those who have BVN. Now, how many? First of all, we should ask ourselves: how many persons in Nigeria have BVN? BVN is one.
Is BVN part of what they will use to?
No, if you want to be sincere, you can actually use BVN to even conduct election.
Okay.
Yes, because BVN is only one. You can have 100 bank accounts, but only one BVN.
But talking about BVN now, that aged woman, all right, that orphan somewhere in that remote village that does not even have access, all right, to the internet,
yes,
to the bank,
yes,
all right, who would have to cross one river or go a long distance to come out of the community.
Exactly.
These are the kind of people that need this money, and they don't even have
now
BVN.
When you are
so let's talk about what is the government thinking? How would you think by sending money, cash to people? This is audio. We don't know if it is actually going to happen, because at the end of the day, somebody will collect that money and the person will tell you, come out with maybe fake evidence to say this money has actually been transferred or maybe has been given to these people. What do you think the government is originally supposed to do to make? In the first place, we don't need a short-term solution. Sharing money is not what Nigerians need right now. What do you think is the proper thing that the federal government is supposed to do now if they are actually sensitive to the plight of the people?
Go back to the local government. You should see. Last week, when the president invited governors to the state for them to come and sit to discuss about the hardship of Nigeria, I told somebody, I said, I'm very, very sure that 50 to 60% of our governors, as at when that invitation was given by the presidency or by the president, most of them, about 50 to 60% of our governors, were in Abuja. Now, ordinarily, I expect that when a program like this is coming up, a meeting like that between the governors and the president is going to happen, the governor should first of all sit with the local government chairman and his economic team, and then look for, okay, what points are we going to each governor? What point am I going to tender before the Federal Executive Council or the economic team of the president? But that is not the case. If they will sit in Aso Rock, they will sit in the National Assembly, they will give you a vague kind of policy that does not translate into the need of our people at the grassroots. Go back to the grassroots, employ people. By the way, they say there is a committee that they set up through the office of the secretary to the federal government to review the salary of workers. That committee alone, they have already earmarked 1 billion naira for the committee alone. Now, why not go back to the federal to the local government, employ people that will go house to house to take at least statistics of the people house to house, and then give them at least one person from the family, either the breadwinner, the father, the mother, or anybody that has BVN. Each family with one BVN. Then when they collect it, you bring it to the federal to the local government secretariat, and then you transmit it to the state. The state to send it to the federal government, and then they disburse the money. Right. But in this case now, they will sit down there, they will bring it as it leaves the account of the federal government to the state governor, to the commissioner. Before you know, from that, everything will go back. At the end, they will give the poor people 2,000 naira. They will tell you that they have done something good.
Well, on the whole, I think what Nigerians need right now, it's not just giving them money, because I wonder how much you would give to a family of 2, 3, 4, 5 that will sustain them for a week. I don't know how much they intend disbursing, but then giving the people fish is not enough, but teach them how to fish. But what this government, this administration is trying to do, I see it as some form of play, if you ask me. That's what I'll say. If you really want to do this thing, stabilize the economy. Let the people thrive. Nigerians are very intelligent people. Our youths are very intelligent with a lot of capacity. I don't know, with a lot of skills, but they can't thrive in this economy. I think what the government should do is see how they can make the economy stable. Thank you very much, Christopher, for adding your voice to the conversation this morning. This is going to be the size of today's review, and it's so good that you were there. You can always drop your comment in the comment section, and if you've not subscribed to the channel, quickly do that and turn on the notification button, so you will be the first person to get detailed information anytime we are up with informative, educative, and entertaining programs. Thank you for now. My name is Ramsey Enoch. Bye-bye and have a beautiful day.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleket.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.